Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 3 Nemesis Live for the greatest of grand finales. Probably not. He'll probably be like, oh yeah, you get through Nemesis, then there's another form, and I died that form, and it's like, well, see you in the next part, which might be the final part. I don't know. I don't know if this will even be the final part, to be honest. And I get the impression that Nemesis is probably still gonna come back for another round. Look at these guys, head bopping their way downtown, thinking they're the coolest shit around. And there's Flash. Zombies are totally I don't know what to say. What I was gonna say there. Just like totally last week is like, no, freaking zombies have been overdone so much. But again, then again, this was the late 90s here. I mean, by then it was still kind of overdone a bit, but not quite as much as it was at the turn of the century. Are they all still down now? Ah. Later, bitches. Wait, if I pick this up, I won't be able to... Wait. It doesn't really matter, really, does it? Because there will be a safe box.
Jill! Jill, where are you? If you can hear this transmission, respond immediately.
I'm here. What's up?
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
On my way.
The city's about to become ground zero. Hurry up! And don't forget to take that device with you.
What does it do?
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me. Don't give up. We're both gonna survive this. Just get over here!
C'è pata per la receiver. I can't carry anything. No. I have to pick up that stupid herb, didn't I? Oh well, there is going to be a safe box, so doesn't matter too much. Unless I can't climb back up afterwards, then I'm kind of screwed. Well, not really, but mildly screwed, at the very least.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Let's use this box to store away this. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm still carrying the knife around, because really, I don't think I'll be using it at all. I mean, imagine some really skilled players can probably beat the entire game using just a knife. I mean, there was an achievement in Nature Master version of the original, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone's done that in Resident Evil 3. Where's that bloody end? There it is. Righto. You know what's I've got plenty of grenades to spare. Hey, get off my leg! Horny zombies are, I'm injured. That's no good. Give me that one green herb. No, fuck it. Why not? Bloody zombies. And they can just grab your legs. It's rude. We've still got that key as well, so something tells me this is not quite the end just yet of the game. Let's go the shit, man. Press 5 forward. Oh, that's the place, isn't it? That we're going to. I'll just now put 2 and 2 together. Then again, I couldn't have put 2 and 2 together again first time I saw it because well, I saw the picture first and I didn't really think about it when I came into the room. So
checking system. Checking data. Warning. There is not enough power to activate
I see what
the
it
system.
is now. It's because all the 2 and 3 are already powered in, but the third one isn't, and they make it very clear just by the look of it. But at the same time, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was like, oh, do I push it from the front? No, you gotta push it from the back. It just didn't look like it would go into that.
Connected.
Hello, Nemesis. Long time no see. Except not really. We've been encountering each other a lot lately. God damn it, freaking turning around is really hard. You know what? Since I've got a ridiculous amount of ammunition, we go all out with a magnum. God damn you, fuck off! Shit, that hurts. Guess he must be spitting acid at me. Or dick. Here he comes, he's on now. Fuck off, Nemesis, fuck off. Get. Run! Run! Fuck. Never mind. Run! Run! Run for your life! I'm gonna die. There's not much I can really do about it. Fuck. Cheap shots. Cheap shots! Oh, goddamn. Knew it. Oh, for God's sake, I hate this game sometimes, I really do. I know they're apparently making a remake as well. I wonder if they'll maintain the same level of frustration. I made all that ammo and it's practically useless because I can't dodge with shit. He takes up the whole screen.
Resident Evil.
And he just refuses to die. Nemesis is unkillable. I think only a nuke would kill Nemesis at this point. Heck, it'd probably just turn him into Godzilla if they frickin' did. With each game over, my enthusiasm goes down. And now I gotta make that stupid fucking ammunition again. God damn it. Fucking fuck. And I put the wrong fucking ammo in. God damn it, why? Just hit yourself repeatedly into a wall over and 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 over again. A, B, fucking C. God damn it. Another C. Combine. And then combine again. And you go into there, you shove it up your ass, and then you do, brain rot at that, and then you bring out where the fuck, Magnum, combine that shit with that shit, you combine that shit with this shit, and you get, no, it's not done there yet, you combine that shit with that shit, and then put that shit back in that shit, and then you get the fuck out and fucking try not to die. As you roll on the ground and cry. Because what else can you do in this terrible scenario where you constantly get game moves in every single pass? It's such a pain in the ass. God damn it. Right, I've had enough of dealing with your shit for one generation, guys. That did more damage to me than it did to you. How the fuck did that happen? I must have blown something up. Yeah, it's probably a canister of some sort. My bad, guys. Sorry. I guess I'll be using these. That was very reckless of me. Grenade launcher is overpowered when, you know, it affects you, or just regular zombies, but Nemesis doesn't give a shit what you throw at him. He'll just bounce back off. Well, it won't literally bounce back off, but it might as well.
Jill, where are you? If you can hear this transmission, respond immediately.
I'm here. What's up?
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
On my way.
The city's about to become ground zero. Hurry up! And don't forget to take that device with you.
What does it do?
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me. Don't give up. We're both gonna survive this. Just get over here!
Whatever you say, Carlos, but it's not that easy. Because Nemesis just will never leave me alone. He's such a douche. And we got so many Magnum rounds, but it doesn't really seem as effective against Nemesis as you would hope, you know?
Warning. Missile attack confirmed.
Missile attack confirmed, you don't
Missile attack
say.
confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
I guess that personnel includes Nemesis, right? Not that Nemesis would give a shit either way. Probably just bung the missile back at them, even if it's already exploded into tiny little bits. I know one of these guys on the ground is not quite dead. That did what? How did that not even hit? Never mind. It's gonna hit me anyway. What? How is that? Look at this guy. Fuck you. You're just doing that because you want to injure me for the freaking, you know, before I get to the final boss. And this guy's like, I've got legs, but they're not working. Yeah, that. Overkill, but I don't care. We got so many grenade rounds. I don't think it'll be very effective against Nemesis. So it has now become the handgun. It was the handgun, then it was the shotgun, and then the grenade launcher. That's how it goes. What does it say on this again? Okey-dokey. You know what? What if I push this in before doing that? She's like, I don't really need to do that. Or rather, maybe it's impossible because she hasn't switched it on so it can't be moved. I guess you have to go through this bullshit to do that.
Checking system.
It's like we'd love to
Checking data.
have little cutscenes that take up time when there's a
There is
time.
not enough power to activate the system.
Because of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? God damn it. You have to be at the right angle every time.
Battery connected.
I mean, you got my Nemesis determination. You lose a limb, he just comes back stronger than ever. Like, I'll just make my own limbs. God damn, I'm already injured. I mean, I admire your determination, Nemesis, but I can't say I like you very much. At all, in fact. Kind of a bastard. And you're way too big for your own good, sir. Come on, then. Jesus Christ, it's raining acids. Oh my god, he's climbed back up again. Oh, he's climbed back up again. Shit, I keep forgetting. Now in some games, down is up and up is... well, down. I keep thinking it's that, but it's not. Shit. Turn around! Turn around! Jesus Christ, I can't see him off screen. It's bullshit. Take my chances here. Just gonna fire at him indiscriminately and hope for the best. Dead? Am I just wasting ammo at this point? Nope, he's still alive. How is he still alive? I've lost all my ammo. Crawl back into a pit. I feel like I'm just wasting ammo. It feels like he's going to either die or transform here. Oh, he's definitely going for a transformation here. He's eating the other Nemesis. Nemesis, do you, ow. I don't know what to do here. He's like just spending a lot of time just munching on the other Nemesis. Yeah, I've kind of already done that, haven't I? I think. Pretty sure. Munching away. What do you want from me, game? Wait. Serious? Why didn't you say, game? It didn't look like I could push these. God damn it. Maybe that's what we gotta do. Just wait for the Nemesis to stop munching on that so we can get down to business.
Connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
Could you use subtitles? Didn't quite catch that. Can we leave? Can I go? No, I can't go. I didn't catch what that fucking thing said because it's hard to make out what it's saying when I got these headphones on, which are muted, obviously. Nemesis. Ow. What the fuck are you doing? That happened. It sounds like it's powering up.
4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
I wasted so much ammo on Nemesis, only for that thing to finish him off. Kill stealing son of a bitch.
Warning. System overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
Finally. Look, I don't have a lot of time, so I could have probably done that freaking whole fight just like I without wasting all that ammo. I just now realized that. God damn it, I hate when I can't see where I'm going. Get out of here. Oh, for God's sake, he's really just does not give up, does he? Really? I'm there, master, or ignoring it. Fuck, I'm getting out. You're on your own, Nemesis. Elevator control panel. Yes, operate it. Why wouldn't you? Just get the fuck out of there. Run!
Jill! Over here!
I guess we're all set.
All right then, we're out of here.
Oh no.
It's here. It's time to go.
That's it. I've had it. This time they've gone too far.
Didn't catch what you said at the end there, Jill. Is that it?
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
Got an interruption there. Oh, that was it? I was expecting a bit more than that. Is there anything else to it? I'm kind of... I don't know, it just felt really sudden, I did. I felt like there was going to be another fight. Well, there would have been if I'd stuck around, I guess. But I didn't have time for another boss fight after that. How much time I wasted on the final boss there. But what about everyone else, though? What about the other members of STARS? Like Chris, Barry, Rebecca, and... I think they're the only other survivors from STARS. A second. I don't know what to say. It was kind of out of nowhere, that ending. I was expecting it to go on a little longer than that. I remember reading something about Barry in the ending of Resident Evil 3 or something. I didn't see Barry at all in the game. What's up with that? Does this game have multiple endings? Time, 8 hours, 7 minutes, 26 seconds. I'm going to say it's grade F! I knew it! It's grade F. It's like, fail. Because of all the fails. So Jill and Carlos got out alive. And it looks like they're on some kind of ship of some description. I guess they must have landed the helicopter on it. Is it only the one ending? You can play the extra game. Of course there's an extra game. Epilogue. Maybe now we'll get some more context. After escaping the city, Jill set out to join Chris Redfield. However, all she found was an empty hideout of Chris's. On the floor was Chris's knife. Jill left without hesitation because she firmly believed that Chris is still alive. She will search for him until she finds him. Then they can go and put an end to Umbrella. And what about everyone else? Really, that's it? Shows how fucking much they think about the other STARS members, isn't it? It's like, nah, Chris and Jill are the only ones we care about. Fuck Barry and Rebecca, who cares about them? Oh, don't tell me there is like an alternate ending or something. Well, that's that, I guess. What happens if I load that file?
Resident Evil.
Does it just start the game over? Oh. The Mercenaries. Epilogue. Why is that an option? What? 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 Is this a case where you play through the game multiple times to unlock more files? And that's how you find out what happened with all the other characters? If so, that's convoluted as fuck. Why? I get unlockables. But really? Is that what is what it is? Is that the ending is the same each time, but you have to complete the game multiple times to get the rest of the files at the end? If so, that's kind of freaking annoying because I won't be able to see them. Because just the one playthrough. The exception was Resident Evil HD Remaster. When I went through that first one, there had 2 characters, so 2 playthroughs. Resident Evil 2 was also an exception because each character had 2 endings and they were all connected, so I did 4 playthroughs. For this one, it's a longer game, I feel. It definitely felt like it was a bit longer. I don't know, maybe Resident Evil 1 was longer. Resident Evil 2 is definitely shorter. It's just combining each of the scenarios that makes it long. Well, this one kind of just seems like it's the one scenario, and that's it. Well, and the extra mode. I'll try out the extra modes at some point. I don't know when. But yeah, I'll check out the Mercenaries thing. That'll probably be bullshit difficult, I imagine. But I guess that's it, for this LP. Oh man, that means I gotta do an after LP talk. Aww. like, I always dread the end of an LP for that very reason. It's like, but I have to write it out. Because I write a script for it for like all the characters and all that. And then I gotta record it, and I gotta edit it. It's the most pain in the ass thing other than the New Year montage. Whatever, I hope you enjoyed this long-ass blind LP. I will play the mercenary mode at some point, for at least one part anyway. Kind of like the other one in Resident Evil 2, I imagine it'll probably be similar. Also, it's like, this whole Copa thing, I'm like, will YouTube even be possible in the new year? Just kind of like, it's just like, it's ways on my mind that does. But if that all goes well and it's just like all kind of blown out of proportion or whatever, and YouTube doesn't go completely to shit, then my idea for next year's Halloween October special will be potentially Resident Evil 4. Because I am curious to check out that game. Because, you know, it's praised as this really great game, but it also marked a turning point where the series went in a completely different direction. It sounds like Resident Evil 4 kind of like doesn't seem to have much to do with the first 3 games, considering that Leon is the protagonist. I imagine it does have to do with Resident Evil 2 as well. There's probably a lot of callbacks to that. But the setting seems completely different. Just a lot. I know. But I want to check it out because just like I'm curious to see what all the big deal is about. You know? And see just how drastic the shift from Resident Evil 3 to 4 is as well, you know? Because the first 3 games all had a very distinctly similar style. I will laugh if I play Resident Evil 4 and they have a final section where there's a freaking timer and an explosion. Like, they still do that, don't they? They couldn't resist. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this long LP and maybe the bonus bars rally and all that. That's all. Peace out.
Hello and welcome to the After LP Talk. Well, that's a pretty interesting one, wasn't it?
This LP seemed to have at least one game over in each part. It was ridiculous.
Indeed, but what did you guys think about the LP overall?
Well, I'd say it's all over the place. But I guess it was alright, I guess.
Yeah, this one was very much all over the place, but yeah, it was alright for the most part.
Indeed, I feel like we always tend to say that most of the time. But anyways, we have a guest for the After LP Talk, and that guest is none other than Jill Valentine.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, Jill.
Thanks for letting me on the show, I guess.
Indeed. So, Jill, what are your thoughts on this LP?
Well, dying multiple times was unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, I know that feeling. Blue Skull Dragon 87's LP of my game had a lot of that. But anyways, aside from all the game overs and stuff, what did you think of the LP?
Well, along with all the game overs, there was a lot of time spent wandering around trying to figure out what to do half the time. But overall, well, it was okay for a blind LP, I suppose.
What about the game itself? What did you think of the story?
Well, Raccoon City's no more, Nikolai was a douche, Carlos was alright, and Umbrella needs to pay for what they've done.
Stars.
Uh-oh, looks like Nemesis is back.
That thing never gives up.
Indeed it does. It's way too persistent.
Is anyone, gonna do anything about it?
Leave it to me. There, that should do it.
His face looks like mashed potatoes. I'm not sure if that was before or after you took him down.
Well, he seems to be down for now, at the very least. So, thanks for being on the show and kicking ass there, Jill.
No problem. Now I've got to go find Chris so that we can take down Umbrella. Bye.
Seems everybody wants Chris's help to take down Umbrella.
Well, he was one of the main characters in the first game, so I guess it makes sense that he would be the best person to team up with if you're gonna take down Umbrella.
I guess so. Anyways, I'm out of here. Later.
Yeah, see you later. Bye.
Man, you guys always wander off, leaving me to have to conclude these LPs all the time. Well, it's not that I'm complaining or anything. You know, I guess it kind of makes sense, you know, seeing as I tend to be the host to this little show. But anyways, we hope you enjoyed this LP as well as any other LPs on this channel. You know, all that usual jazz. But without the actual jazz. I mean, you can put jazz in there, but that's not really gonna be the music over this, really, is it? No. I don't think Resident Evil has any jazz tracks, but anyways, I digress. And with that out of the way, that concludes this edition of the After LP Talk. See ya!